Hello, I'm Mike Baryla from Tracy Rifle Pistol, and welcome to this week's tech video. In the past few years, there's been an explosion in the popularity of AR-15 type rifles. With all the AR-15s out there, we get asked by customers all the time about upgrades. One of the most underrated upgrades, in my opinion, is a muzzle device. This video will explain how the main two categories of muzzle devices work and their pros and cons. Make sure to check back next week for my recommendations. The main two categories of muzzle devices include muzzle brakes and flash hiders. You are probably familiar with the A2 flash hider that comes on most AR-15s from the factory. Flash hiders are designed to do exactly what the name implies, hide flash. To understand how they do this, we must first understand why there's a flash in the first place. A flash is generated because not all of the powder and gases have a chance to fully combust before the bullet leaves the barrel. The gases take the path of least resistance. After the bullet leaves, that's the front of the barrel. The amount of flash can greatly vary by barrel length and powder used. Flash hiders like the A2 work by optimizing the air and unburnt powder ratio at the end of the muzzle. This dissipates the flash, leaving a very minor signature. Some, like the A2, orient exiting gas to attempt to minimize muzzle rise, but more on that later. On the other hand, we have muzzle brakes. These are designed to minimize the vertical rise of the muzzle. They also can mitigate a lot of the felt recoil. They accomplish this by directing the escaping gases in a particular direction, usually to the sides. There are a couple side effects to this though. The shock wave leaving the muzzle brake can actually be painful for people standing next to you. It can also create a dust signature and a pretty big muzzle flash. So to sum it up, there are pros and cons to both systems. Muzzle brakes will keep your muzzle pointed at the target, creating a faster follow-up shot, but can give you away due to blast signatures and dust. Flash hiders will not give away your position, which is especially important on a two-way range, but will not mitigate recoil effectively. This becomes much more pronounced moving up to a 7.62 platform. Thanks for watching, guys, and make sure to subscribe on here for new videos and check us out at facebook.com/TracyRAP. And if you value your firearms rights like I do, check out firearmspolicy.org.